to another Wednesday crochet or knit with me evening where we are just going to knit or crochet or craft and just chat about all the crafty goodness. What is this saying? Something was saying just now. Oh, there's new buttons on my screen. How are you all doing? It's another Wednesday night. It's just crazy how time flies. What are you working on? Are you having something to drink? I'm having a juice and I'm getting so hot. I was thinking just now, I need to look at the weather and see what the weather is all about because it's giving weird vibes. Alrighty. So I am going to be working on my scrappy flower motif piece. And I have a lot of ends to work in. And so that's what I'm going to be working on. That is what I'm going to be busy with. And then I'll probably be still working on this on Saturday for our crochet along live. Hello, Lishan. Happy Wednesday. And then I need to work in my other yarns that I've been working on since last year. And the Advent set, and so forth and so forth. Yeah, so it's going to be getting some love, which is good because it's been sitting and not working on for such a long time. It feels like I'm just full of fibers. Yeah, so tell me what you're working on. What are you busy with? How was your week? It's been a busy week, let me tell you. Maggie says, hi Jalene, ek is besig met 'n corner-to-corner blanket, amper klaar met my tweede paar kouse. So she's busy with a corner-to-corner crochet blanket and she's almost done with a second pair of socks. That is awesome. Well done, Maggie. I have been radio silent on the WhatsApp community groups. It's been just too hectic. I am so behind. I think since, Monday. Monday, I was in a meeting from the morning straight. There was no lunch, nothing, up until 6 o'clock. I was on the road on the virtual meeting because it was a virtual countrywide meeting. And then I was on the way to my drama class when the meeting ended and I walked into my drama class. And then I came out at past 8, got home. I was so dead tired. Yesterday, also a few meetings, a meeting last night, and today I was sitting the whole day in a meeting again up until almost 5 o'clock. And so we just made food and we just cleaned up the kitchen and the washing is hanged. And so after this, I'm going to bed, honestly. Rosemary says, hello all, hope you're all well. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. Lynn says, hello everyone. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Lishan. I've been working on my Cozy Memories blanket, but cast on some socks for my hubby this evening. Oh, that's lovely. Going to attempt knitting 2 at a time for the first time. I've never done that as well. I still want to somewhere do that, but I love the 9-inch circulars. So I just have 2 9-inch circulars going at the same time, but not on the same needles. So that's my way of doing it. And yeah, so that is fun. That is definitely fun. How is everybody doing on the crochet along? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying your project? I have to say, my project, I am doing the Dream Weaver Fox Applique by Projectarian, and I am not taking it on the go. I'm really literally just working on it when I'm back at home. Like when we are done here, I will go to bed and just work on that a little bit. It's taking me a little bit out of my comfort zone, I will not lie. Lishan says, yes, also just doing 2 9-inch circulars at once. Yes, that's the way to do it. That's what I love to do. That's what I love to do. So yeah, loving my project. But I had some sort of during the meeting when I was so tired during that meeting today, I was like, oh, I wish I could cast on socks. I had that feeling. Craziness. We just came out of a sock along where I just did socks, 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 socks. And I'm already missing socks. So I feel like Lishan, I need to cast on something, but I need to focus. I need to focus. Rosemary says, I'm crocheting a Captain America blanket for my grandson. Oh, wow, Rosemary. Didn't you do that Captain America blanket also? Another one? Why do I don't know why this is ringing a bell for me. Lynn says, I'm currently crocheting the border on a new table runner design. Oh, lovely. As for the crochet along, I'm restarting that project as I'm changing my yarn. New yarn arrives tomorrow. Yay! That is so cool. That is something to look forward to. Sometimes you begin a project and things just don't work out. Either you just don't want to work on that project, or the yarn is not working out, or the pattern, you don't like the pattern, or you're just not feeling it. And so, yeah, I'm getting all sorts of funny comments on this studio of mine. So I don't know what that means, but anyway. Edith says, hello, hello, Edith. How are you? What are you working on? I'm working away ends. Seems like that's a common thread, common story on the Crochet and Knit With Me lives. Oh, yes. And there will be a new video out tomorrow. We've already loaded the video this weekend, a new Lekker podcast. So tomorrow at 5 o'clock South African time, the video will be out. I hope you'll enjoy it. There is some Summity makers, Summity member makes on there. Unfortunately, not everything is on there because some people posted it after I already compiled a compilation. So I'm so sorry that there will be some people that will be missing out, but some of you are featuring on the video. So I'm very excited. I would love to get your feedback on that. So send me a message or make a comment on the video. That would be really, really appreciated, because that boosts also the video to, be pushed out into the universe, into the YouTube universe. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the member makes photos, and do you love it? Do you have other suggestions of how I can deal with that? I will appreciate that. Hello, Linka. Linka, I can't remember. Will I be seeing you this coming Saturday? I can't remember what you said on the group. I hope I see you. I miss you. Rosemary says, that was the Spider-Man blanket. Oh, yes, Rosemary, I'm confusing the one. You see, there's some similarities there, Rosemary, and I remember something, so that's good. But wow, you're so creative. I love that you're doing that. First the Spider-Man blanket and now the Captain America blanket. That is so cool. That's such an inspiration. You're such a cool Oma, such a cool granny. I would like to know from all of you, what time normally suits you well to dive in and watch a YouTube video from your favorite crafter? There's a lot of podcasters out there. When do you normally wind down and watch a podcast? Is it a specific day? When it's a specific day, or in the evening? What time? What is your favorite times to switch on your computer or your TV or whatever the case might be, and you watch your favorite crafter podcast? Let me know. I would really like to know. Linka says yes, yes, yes. Oh, yippee, Linka. I can't wait to see you on Saturday. Miranda says hello. Hello, Miranda. Busy with my yearly tax. Oh, wow. When finished, I get to crochet as reward. Yay! What is it that they always say? There's two things that you have to do, or that you must do. The one is you have to pay taxes, and the other one is you have to die. That's something like that. So I can't wait for you to get your reward of crocheting. Hello, Susanna. How are you doing? How's Australia and how's the weather? Wait, are you close to where there's going to be a cyclone, I think? Because I think there's supposed to be like a cyclone hitting Australia at a certain place by Thursday, Friday. So are you close to that? Edith says, the best time whenever I get on the couch. Linka says podcast Sundays after lunch. Oh, wow. That's lovely. All right. So, yeah, when do you watch your craft podcasts or crafty podcasts? What time of night? What day? When is your favorite time? Oh, I am definitely making strides here on working away my ends, let me tell you. Oh, okay. Susanna says no. Thankfully, that's Queensland, the opposite side of country to me. Oh, I saw that there's like a cyclone going to be hitting there, and I was just worried. I hope everyone else in Australia, Janet, Judith, Yvette, who else is from Australia? I hope they're all okay. Thank you, Jalene. I love being an Oma for my four grandchildren. Oh, that is that's so sweet. You know, who said it over somewhere I was speaking to, oh, it's about 2 weeks ago. I spoke to people that's already grandparents, and they were talking with each other. Now I'm standing in the conversation, and they just said, having grandchildren is so much better than having children. And we can just enjoy the fun of it, and we don't have to worry about the stresses of parenthood and disciplining and whatever. We can just enjoy it, and this is like the best thing ever. So cute. Oh, it's lovely. Lynn says, oh, wait. Miranda says, I watch or listen to podcasts in the evening. Thank you, Miranda. Lynn says, I watch podcasts whenever the mood strikes. Crochet or knitting can be lonely and quiet. So when it gets too quiet, I play a podcast for company. That is lovely. Yeah, Susanna says it's terrible for people living there. I'm really worried about those people. Petra says after 8 when I am in bed on phone. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. These days, I am really trying to read more. So I have currently my muscle burrow project that's on hand. And when I do my muscle burrow project, I can read while knitting. And I love that. I was sitting in bed last night being so exhausted, and for half an hour I could knit because I basically almost fell asleep with reading and knitting, which is not advisable. But yeah, so I actually love that these days. So I'm watching much less videos and podcasts. I really do not have time to watch. So it's very limited times. And even now I'm limiting myself more because I'm trying to read more. Rosemary says, I watch my podcasts in the evenings and over the weekend. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Rosemary. Lishan says, I love watching podcast videos on a Friday evening. All right, so my video is coming out tomorrow, 5 o'clock South African time. So Lishan, it might just do it for you and Pietru and whoever. Miranda, Lynn, Edith, you're all going to be sorted. Rosemary says, yes, that's so true. I am having such a good time. I'm forgetting to crochet and knit and work away stitches. No, I'm totally lying. I'm not crocheting and knitting currently. I'm working away the dreaded, which I don't love. We already had this discussion, I think, so many times, but it needs to be done. We need to work away in. So that's what we do. And how awesome is that, so that I can have you with me going through this and have an experience that is really enjoyable while doing something I didn't really like to do. So that's cool. Oh, and I didn't even realize how how awesome, well, that's not really the word, how thoughtful I was, because in my bag that I keep this project in, No Way Crochet, I have my scissors and I have my darning needle. And then I realized I have this little bag with all the ends that I just pop in here because I actually want to do something with this one day. It's not going to be like stuffing I'm a amigurumi animal or something. It will be, I want to card this together with fibers and then actually spin it up. So I will process this a little bit to make it more not really yarny thingies. Like I will take it apart almost. So I will brush it to take the fibers apart. And then I want to take maybe like an undyed fiber and put it in there so that it's almost like a tweedy look. I don't know when I'm going to get to this. All right, so this is like a long-term project, but this is the idea. So I forgot that I'm actually doing it. So I'm so proud of myself because I throw it away and I'm going to use it again. That's the idea. So I was very impressed with myself when I realized I have this bag in the bag. Susanna says, I'm nearly finished my overlay mosaic crochet piano scarf. Oh, I saw that, Susanna. It is beautiful. Then I'm adding a small envelope border. I think I'll be able to do a second project, which will be Tunisian crochet. Oh, that is so cool. That is so exciting. I totally forgot to actually ask my one friend if she will be willing to give us maybe discounts to her patterns. I need to write this down so that I can ask her. Wait, me. I'm just making notes here. I just remembered something else that I need to attend to with regards to Made by Jalene. All right, so that's done. Okay, I will send her a message and ask her if she will be willing to, because there might be some of her patterns, Susanna, that you might be interested in. So let me find out. If you know about any crochet designer that you would maybe like to see discounts for during the crochet along, please let me know, and then I will ask them if they will be willing to give us discounts. I did ask one designer and things just didn't work out. It was not that the designer didn't want to give, it was just life happened. And so that didn't work out, which I'm very sad about, but you know, life happens. And but if you do know about anybody or you have a request, then I can contact those designers and ask if they would maybe want to give us some discounts. Yeah, let me know. All right. So how are you doing? How's life? How's the weather? But us, we had some rain the past few days, which was wonderful. And normally the rain comes at night. My one colleague says it's almost like the rain is very shy for the daytime and it only appears at night. And that makes me really laugh. But today it's like really humid and hot and stuffy and yeah, but the evenings are starting to get a little bit cooler, which is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it because I'm a little bit tired of the heat, to be honest. Really. So I'm enjoying the little bit of a little bit cooler weather. That's really enjoyable. Maybe what I can also show you is my crochet project, which is also a knitting project. And I need some advice because I'm currently, but will I be able to show you? I might. It might work. I can put it on. And then I can ask your advice, because currently I don't know what I want. I'm thinking about ripping out, frogging the one ribbing again. Hello, Anita. She says, hello, a bit late, had Wi-Fi issues. Anita, I'm so excited to see you on Saturday. Susanna says it's still 28 degrees. Oh, goodness. And nearly 2 a.m. and going to hit 42 degrees. No, Susanna, you have extreme summers there. How is your winter times, though? Is it like extremely cold when you get these extreme summer temperatures? Because we haven't, I think it was only that 1 week where we were basically in the 40s. That was when was it? In December? Beginning of January, I think. But the rest of the time it's like 36, 38, 39. That's basically the going rate. I wonder what the temperature was today and what it will be tomorrow. Let's quickly have a look. Because it's been hot, but not so hot, but it's been hot. Currently it's 24 degrees. Yeah, I can feel it's hot. It was 31 today. Tomorrow it's 32. 32 is basically the going rate currently for us. And 17 degrees at the lowest during the night. Rosemary says, I am fine, thanks. Just working so hard at my day job. Oh my goodness, Rosemary, I feel your pain. I was thinking today, I was saying to one of my colleagues, I don't understand, end of March is our financial end of year, and we need to have our work done and our targets done by the end of March. But then suddenly, at the end of the month, when you're pushing the last bit of work and making sure that you're reaching the targets, suddenly management wants to have full day meetings. And it's like taking away from my time to productively push work in my office. I just don't understand it. I just don't. Can somebody please explain that to me? Susanna says winter here the last few years, some days go -2 or 3 degrees, but thankfully just a few days. Yeah, that's very cold. We would have during daytime, the coldest would be like maybe 6 degrees, but also just for a few days in Bloemfontein. So interesting. But 42, Susanna, I'm thinking of you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, so let me quickly work away this end, and then I'm going to put on my granny square slip over, which is a knitting and a crochet pattern. And then I want advice, please, because I don't know if it's really fitting me well. I need your advice. I was actually thinking I'm going to take it this Saturday to our Bloemfontein crafter meetup because I need advice. So Linka, I need your advice. Everyone, I need your advice, please. All right, so I'm busy with the Italian bind off on the one side, so I just need to be very careful. My yarn, what do you call it? Needle stoppers. Okay, let me just, I must be able to see myself. There we go. All right. I've got the needle stoppers on. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. Okay, cool. So before I put it on, maybe I'll put that on the back. I wonder if I can like try to put the yarn tail, secure the yarn tail a bit to the back so that it doesn't pull out. Right, let's do that. I'm trying to be creative here. All right. This is my slip over. And, oops, a daisy. In retrospect, and if I have to do it again, I'll do a few things a little bit differently. But let's run with it now. I already ripped out the ribbing at the bottom and redone it again. Yeah, nee. The joys. Wait. Can I just, oh, there we go. Alrighty, so the idea is that this will be worn, oh my goodness, please just don't throw out. The idea is this will be worn in winter time. I think this ribbing must be wider. More rows. Okay. Wait, let's do this. Oh, you're seeing it all. All right, so this was a ribbing going around 2 by 2. And then I just ripped it all out and I made it a split hem, which I think is much better. I'm busy with the Italian bind off. I love this to bits. And this is meant to be worn in winter time over a long sleeve t-shirt with the jeans. And yeah, just like that. That is the idea. I don't know if I'm going to still actually do it, wear it myself, or maybe give it away. I don't know. Anyway, so I have done, I think this is how many rows? This is 10 rows, a 10-row ribbing around. I think I might do more ribbing and then do decreases here and maybe also some decreases here in the ribbing as well as there at the back. Please advise. All right, because I think about taking this out and redo it again, add more rows. Please let me know what you think. And then what do I do here? This is not a great neckline. You see, I think in future I will make the blocks a little bit bigger. Let me know. What do you think? What must I do over here? This is the back. All right, so I have now showed you all the things. I will take it off now. So your advice will be highly appreciated because I'm stuck a bit on this project. I was so excited. I'm still excited, but I'm not happy with the ribbing. Okay, let me go back to the comments. Susanna says, Jalene, maybe put in your apologies for a meeting and they might get the hint. Oh, Anita says, cannot wait for our group Saturday. I'm so excited, Anita. Will Gabby be joining us? Rosemary says, that's ridiculous, Jalene. I don't understand, Rosemary. It's crazy. Anita says, yes, the ribbing at the arms must be wider. Yes, Anita, thank you, because I was thinking that too. But I think also it will gape at those 3 points I showed you. I think I'll have to do like a decreases there in the ribbing to just make it more beautiful. Yeah, I agree with Anita. There needs to be more ribbing around the armhole. Thank you. Kan jy short rows doen om die hoekies meer hoogte te gee, plaas van om die hele ribbing breër te maak? Okay, so Edith is saying maybe do short rows in those corners, those triangles, to give it more height, and then instead of having the ribbing making it bigger. That's a good idea, Edith. I like that idea. Like, let me just see the corners. I could possibly do that. So let me show you the side, right? This is the side. So I could possibly do short rows over here, knitting, and then do ribbing in this from there like this around. Is that, I think that's what Edith is trying to say. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Susanna says, if it was mine, I would replace the triangle blocks with a full square block and move the triangle blocks up. Could you add another row squares at bottom, then do ribbing? Okay, Susanna, so the problem is I don't have any more yarn. The yarn ran out. So my option is I can do this and I can actually wear it. Or I can make it and I can give it to somebody, or I can sell it. Yeah, so I will definitely redo it to have it a little bit better, and then I will make sure that I have more yarn. But my yarn, I was running out of yarn, of that specific yarn. Oh, Maggie, she says, ek kan nie wag vir Woensdag en Saterdag vir die live nie. She can't wait for the lives on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Oh, Maggie, I'm glad it brings you so much joy. Okay, and do you have any suggestions for my neckline? Do you think I should crochet a scalloped edged or something like that instead of doing a knitted ribbing, maybe? What is your idea? Because there's very little to work with there. Um, and I think a 5-row knitted ribbing might look neat. Lynn says, Jalene, there's no such thing as yarn ran out. You have yarny friends. Oh my word. You know what? I actually put in an order at Colors of Amalfi for a crochet hook. And maybe I must just bite the bullet. No, I didn't want to like redo everything. Do you think I can't redo this? People, it's so much work. Ripping out everything. And maybe I must just bite the bullet and order more of this yarn from Colors of Amalfi. And start over. What do you think? What do you think? Lynn is correct. I probably can order some more. Joy. Okay, Lynn says, I will send you some pics and the instruction for an edging I just used today. So maybe for a more leaner, petite kind of girl, this would look perfect on and very nice. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck on that one, honestly. And I love the colors of that yarn. It's different opal yarns. And yeah. Linka says if it does not give you joy, rip it. Thank you, Linka. Maybe I must like repurpose it. Maybe I must keep the crochet blocks. And I can use it like in a blanket. And then I do a new project. Anita says she's got leftover opal sock yarn that I will bring on Saturday. Oh, Anita. Thank you. Do a poll. I would say yes to more yarn. Lynn says, yes, Linka. And Susanna said, do a poll. I would say yes to more yarn. Whatever yarn you don't use will go in your hexie blanket and other projects. Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah. I love that each square looks like an oil painting. So it's opal yarns. And those variegated, is it variegated? Is that the correct word? And I love this. This is really, yeah, Rosemary, can't you get some more yarn from Colors of Amalfi for the blanket? Yes, it's the that's the blanket that she's doing these small kits with 8 balls of I think 25 grams opal yarns that she rolled down into these minis. And you don't have a choice about what yarn you get. You just need to take the pack as is. So maybe I must order some yarn. She's gonna kill me. I'll send her a message just now. Mariki. Mariki. I wonder what she's gonna say. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out after live. I will send her a message and say, Mariki, please send me more yarn. And then I can repurpose maybe this. Yeah. I think I'm asleep on it. Yes, exactly, Rosemary. Because you know what I've done already? All the ends are worked in. Oh, you're all so much fun. Susanna says, Jalene, don't make us do a GoFundMe. Buy the yarn. I will buy the yarn. I will buy the yarn. Edith is like, see what happens when you use granny squares. So funny. That is so funny. Yeah, I think I must just park the project, put it in hibernation, buy more yarn, and then let's go from there. Like, um let's just go from there. That is so funny. Oh, oh, that is bringing me so much joy. All these comments, honestly. Oh, it's fun. Oh, joy. Uh, Rosemary says, yes, I saw that blanket. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I love it. Lynn says, Edith, I am with you on that. Granny squares are a pain. Don't be like that. I love granny squares. I really, really do. But this time around, granny squares are not doing me any favors. Oh, I need to work out another strategy. I can, yeah. Oh, that's funny. So, yeah, I don't know. I was so excited, and then I'm like, oh, I don't think it's gonna really work so nicely on my body, you know? Edith says, I will write. Oh my goodness. Lynn is so funny. Edith is so funny. I will write your whip basket a sick note for this project so it can go to the timeout corner. Edith, can you please send me the sick note? I would love to see that. Lynn is just laughing at Edith. And then Susanna says, the colors of the granny squares look so pretty and it really suits you. Oh, thanks. I love those colors. So I want to really do something with those colors. Oh, joy. So funny. You're all so funny. Susanna is also laughing at Edith. Oh, joy. Yeah. Edith, I will be awaiting eagerly my sick note to my work basket to see what is happening. Maybe I'll just complete the project and give it to somebody. Just like, but Lynn sent me that idea that etching. I would love to see that. So because then I can just at least finish it something, and it can go to somebody that will be loving it, maybe. Yeah. Oh no, Rosemary, Bernice won't wear it. She's not a colorful girl at all. Nope, nope, nope. It's too tight for her as well. She doesn't like tight clothes. So, no. Susanna says, Jalene, I'm glad you put the ribbing, etc. on because when you first started, I thought it was to go over and pretty up your bulletproof vest. I will be in so much trouble if I go to work in my bulletproof vest with my crochet granny squares on top. Oh my word, it's so funny. The aging would be for the neckline. We'll send it in the morning. Thanks, Lynn. Anita says, Edith and Lynn, I'm making a queen size blanket with small granny squares. Gosh, that is beautiful. The Battenberg. It is beautiful. Love. And Anita's one is looking so gorgeous. Joy, can you imagine? I rock up with my bulletproof. That is so funny. Anita, no, says Lynn. And let me tell you, Lynn, Anita has been busy since when, Anita? It's 2 years now already, right? Oh my goodness, and it's beautiful. Laura. Hello, Laura. maybe change the layout. Look at the Ariana sweater by Amy Christophers. Ariana sweater. Where is my pen? Ariana sweater by Amy Christophers. Wait, hold on. I think I know that one. I was actually looking at it, and I think it's a free pattern, and maybe you can tweak it. Maybe the neck edging could go around the arms also. Yeah, that's also a good idea. Wait, I just want to look at this pattern because I think I was looking at this pattern. And remember, I was not using any pattern. I was just going with the flow and trying to do something, which obviously was not very successful. I've been ripping out and frogging so many times on the knitting already. Joyful, joyful. And I almost think the Ariana sweater, Laura, is that also crochet and knitting together? I have a suspicion it is. Let me just quickly see. Oh goodness, this phone is so flat. The battery is going to die any moment. Christopher, I mean. Okay. Oh, you're talking about... No, not the cardigan. Hello. What's happening with my phone? Joy. Yeah, I can definitely do that. That's more like a cardigan. Or does she have a sweater pattern as well? Wait, let me just go back to her. Laura says, yes, it is. Susanna says, don't forget the like for our beautiful Jalene ladies. Oh, Susanna, you're so kind. Yes, please give the video a like. That would be really, really appreciated. Okay, so she's working on worsted weight yarn with 3.75 millimeter crochet hook and probably also a needle. I went down a needle size for the ribbing, but now I want to just look at her patterns. Hold on. Oh, she's got the pressed flowers. Is she the pressed flowers designer? Oh, wow, I didn't know. Oh, wowie, wow. Oh, yeah, she's got beautiful patterns. Oh, my goodness. You see, now I'm going to be going down this rabbit hole again. Okay, I'm going to go through her designs in a bit. Anita says, yes, it's my Battenberg. Yes, 2 years and not even halfway. Oh my goodness, Anita, that blanket is going to be beautiful when it's done. Laura says, oh yeah, I think it is a cardigan. I think Sarah changed hers into a sweater. Let me just see what is that other pattern which I saw. Oh, please, phone, just don't die. Don't die. Somewhere I have, there we go. No, wait. The Acne sweater. Look at the Acne sweater from Bethany Lynn. I was looking at that pattern and I think, oh, it's also worsted weight. So I have to probably, Signet has been submitted. Let me see if she sent me something. That is so funny. Let me see if I can. Wait, I must be able to show you this. It's just, let me see if my WhatsApp is working. Oh, joy, you know. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this one is working. I need to show you this. This is so fun. Edith is such a clown. Okay. I think I'll be able to show you. Come. Let me show you the secret. Okay, so this is from Dr. Boucher, right? 5 March 2025, emergency sick note. Dear Granny Block Knit Rip Vest. Action. You're going to the whip naughty corner immediately. Cause. You're being a pain in the butt and standing in Jalene's way to get on with other projects. Sincerely, Edith. Okay, so you hear that? It's the boss spoke. The doctor spoke. Edith, you are so funny. Oh, joy. Oh. Miranda says, thanks, Susanna. I hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Miranda. Edith says, I refrained from using bad words. I'm going to print that one out. It's so funny. I almost said I'm going to file it. I'm going to put it in the project back together with a project in the corner. And then it needs to go and sit and think about all the bad things that this vest was giving me, all the heartache, all the frogging, because I've been frogging so many times. Oh, joy. Oh, that's funny. Oh, joy. Edith, you're a star. You're a real star. My face is so sore of the laughter. Oh, that's funny. Oh, joy. Yes. Yes, Laura. That is a good idea. I need more Edith notes in my life. Laura says Edith should give you a note to skip meetings as well. I wonder what will happen if I submit this note of Edith, a similar note to my brigadier in Pretoria. I wonder what she will say. Anita's also laughing at Edith. I think we need Edith. We need Edith notes in our life. If I ever need a sick note, I know who to ask. Says Susanna. Oh, that's so funny. Edith, you can actually make a business from this. I'm sure you can. We just employ you to write. We commission you to write us sick notes. I really would have loved a sick note for all these meetings this week because it's been there was a time today that I was like, I think it was like 1 o'clock, where I was like, I cannot even comprehend anything that they say anymore because I am dead tired. And remember, we're not getting lunch. We work through lunch. Edith says I'll have to post you one for work. Anytime, ladies, I take payment in chocolates. Oh, Edith, oh, you made my night, really. You made my day. I'm going to print out this note and I'm going to put it in the project bag together with this project. Oh, joy. And then we will rethink the strategy when it came out of the naughty corner again, because I'm so over it. Oh, joy. Oh, goodness. This is funny. This is really, really funny. Can you believe that basically in 3 weeks' time, the schools are closing for the first school holiday of 2025? It is unbelievable how the time is flying. And somebody was saying that today, and I was like, what? Yeah, really? The time is really flying by so quickly. So yeah, we'll see. But I think it's just a week public school holiday, so it's going to be so quick over and done. And then it's the second quarter, and then it's June exams. It's just crazy how time flies by so quickly. And before we know it, it's December month again. Don't say I didn't warn you, because it's going to be like that. We'll speak next week and then it's December. It really feels like that, where time is just going by so quickly. Laura says, my season is creeping nearer, my beloved winter. I have to say, winter has always been my favorite season, but the last 2 years, not so much. I've really enjoyed summertime, but I have to say there came a definite switch this summer. I think by the end of January, where I was like, nope, I'm done with summer now. I'm so excited for winter time. I'm excited to have soup in my slow cooker. I'm excited to sit in front of a warm fire. I'm excited to wear my knitted socks in boots. I'm excited to have my cozy shawls wrapped around me. I'm excited. And then I know there will come a point during the winter where I'm like, I'm done with winter now. Can we just get to summer? But for now, I am excited about winter too, Laura. I'm also excited. So excited. It's a slower time where we're almost hibernating, I would think. Or that's how I feel almost. And yeah, I made a lot of soup over the weekend. We really needed some soup because our family has been sick, all three of us. And so I just believe in proper vegetable soup. A soup full of full hearty goodness, spinach, carrots, celery, all the things. And yeah, love soup. I love soup. Lynn says, I love winter. I can add layers of clothing and wear boots. Yes, exactly. Because in summertime, you can only undress up until a certain point, and then it's going to be inappropriate to undress any further. Summer heat is the worst. There's only so much clothing you can remove before it becomes illegal. I know, that's the problem. Anita says, Jalene are warning us to start on Christmas gifts, knitting, crochet. Yes, yes. I'm telling you, you're going to tell me November month, oh my word, I should have started sooner. And I'm telling you now, this is the time to start because next week it's going to be December. Lishan says we had such a long winter last year in Cape Town that I'm not ready yet for winter again. Oh, Lishan. Anita says, no, I am not made for winter. It's interesting. I love winter time too. I really, really, really love winter time. Laura says, Lynn, I feel the same as you. Okay, wait. I have an idea, or I have a, what do you call it? Hypothesis. Laura, when is your birthday? Edith says, come visit us in Benoni. We are deep into fall weather. Our max on Monday was 18. What? We are having high temperatures here, Edith. We are, it's hot. Currently it's 24 degrees. 14, okay, Laura is not, it doesn't work for me, Laura. You shouldn't have said the 14th of February. You should have said something like 16th of June or something. Because then my idea, my hypothesis would have been working because both myself and Lynn is it's winter babies. And Lynn is laughing because she knows it's like it didn't work, Jalene. No, my hypothesis didn't work. Laura. I thought it's gonna be we are winter babies. So that's why it's working for us, winter time, but obviously that is not the case. Damn it. It didn't work. Oh joy. So yeah, I'm a winter baby. And sometimes I think that's the reason why I like winter, or that I really love winter. I don't know. But it seems like that could not be the case for Laura. So I'm stuck here, people. I'm stuck. Oh, joy. So I was thinking about the reason why both myself, Laura, and Lynn is having the same feelings about winter, but I don't know. Laura, do you have an idea about how and why and how it could be? Oh, joy. Okay, Laura says, that's why I love staying in George. Mild weather the year through. That is such a great idea. And let me tell you, Bloemfontein is a weather extreme sport city. We do everything in extremes here. When it's hot, it's very hot. When it's cold, it's very cold. And I always laugh so much because when my colleagues from Pretoria comes to work in wintertime in Bloemfontein, they are dying. They are dying. And so these days they don't try to travel to Bloemfontein anymore during winter time because it's harsh for them. And yeah, I have to laugh. So yeah, we do it in extremes. Yeah, that's Bloemfontein. That's Central South Africa for you. Miranda says we are having a couple of spring days coming up, 14 degrees and lots of sunshine. Oh, that sounds amazing. Laura says I grew up in Krugersdorp, and those years it was mild. Laura, I grew up in Randfontein. I think, did we have this discussion already? So the neighboring town, Randfontein. I don't know. Is that how you say it in English? I don't even know. And yeah, it's cold. But Bloemfontein is next level, I think, from what I can remember. No way. No, my husband grew up there. Oh my word, Laura. It will be interesting to know if I actually know your husband. Wait, who was with me? Lishan, were both me and you were in varsity together, right? Am I correct? I think it was me and Lishan in Stellenbosch University. And now Laura grew up next door to me, and her husband grew up in my hometown. How funny is that? That is strange. Life, the world is very small. Small world. Yes, we were, says Lishan. Oh my word, Laura. We will need to talk, both me and you. We might know the same people. There's a big possibility of us knowing the same people, actually. Yeah, it's amazing how you can have the world. It's a small world in that way, but also how technology. I mean, just look at this. Susanna is in Australia, and it feels like she's just here, you know. It's just amazing how it can just bring us so close together in this big world, but it can make it so small. Susanna says it must be all the US, UK, etc. podcasts I watch, but I feel like we're going into spring. I even had mango and finger lime yogurt for a snack. Oh, that sounds nice. I've never had mango in yogurt. Pietro says I'm still staying in Krugersdorp. Oh my word, Pietro. Oh wow. That's a small world. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm sure if I'm going to start asking questions, people will know people that I know. But this is not the platform to do that. It's just unbelievable how small the world is, honestly, truly. So see, sometimes you just cannot do certain things because people will know people and they will talk and gossip. So you have to be very careful. Laura says, Petra, amazing. Where did you go to school? Anita says, thanks, ladies, for the help of the 42 blocks of ends that I had to wave away. 17 were done during this live. Oh, Anita, thank you. Susanna says, I'm there. I'm lurking in the bushes outside. Well, I was until the sprinklers came on. Joking. Susanna, someday it will happen. It will happen for sure. So Laura and Petru, I used to be at Goutrand Hoërskool. That's a long time ago. And then it actually went into together with Van Riebeeck High. And then I moved to Jan Viljoen. Yeah, so I was in Jan Viljoen High School. And from there we moved to Cape Town. And then I was in Stellenberg High School in Cape Town. We moved a lot. Story of my life. But mainly Cape Town and no way. Laura says Petra and Laura was in the same school. Laura says her husband was in Riebeeck. Oh, that's amazing. Just amazing. Look at that. We would have never known that we were connected in such a way. That is amazing. I love that. Alrighty. The live is getting to an end. I know Jan Viljoen Petrus says. Yes. I don't think Jan Viljoen is a good school anymore. I'm not sure. But that time around, it was a good school. Science and maths, which was my subjects, were very well done at that time. So that's why I chose that school actually in the end. All right. Okie dokie. The live is coming to an end. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight and I've been laughing so hard and having so much fun. Thank you so much for putting a smile on my face and really such an enjoyable hour. And then if you don't know, we will have a live this coming Saturday at 1400 hours time for the Anything Goes crochet along. If you're not a crocheter, you are still welcome to join us on the live and spend time with us. And I would love to see you and come and enjoy and see the inspirational things that the members that's working on crochet along is working on. And then also just a reminder again, two things to remind you. Firstly, just please, if you've enjoyed this hour, give it a thumbs up the video. And then my new episode of the Lekker podcast is coming out tomorrow afternoon, 1700 hours South African time. So there's a new podcast for you to watch. I hope that you will enjoy it. Give me feedback there. Some member makes of the summer tea make along. So I hope that you will enjoy the episode there again. Okay, let me quickly read the comments. Petra and Laura is talking to each other about years and schools and whatever. Susanna says, after all the laughter and fun tonight, I think we will all sleep well. Yes, I hope you all sleep well. Thanks, Susanna. Laura says it was fun, Jalene. Thanks all. Thanks, Laura. Lynn says, thank you, ladies, for a great chat. Finished my border. Woo, yay, Lynn. See you next week. Can't wait to see you, Lynn. Lishan says, why do I have a voicemail this time? Who phoned me? I don't know who phoned me. Lishan says, thanks, Jalene. Thoroughly enjoyed our chat and giggles this evening. It was a lot of fun. Edith says, bye. Bye, Edith. Sick note. Extraordinaire. Miranda says, thank you for a lovely listen. I cannot make it on Saturday, probably. It's my niece's birthday. Happy birthday. Enjoy the party. We'll watch the podcast tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Miranda. Rosemary says, good night, everyone. What a lovely chat. Thanks, Rosemary, and good luck at work. Miranda says, bye. Mwah. Much love, everyone. Bye, Linka. Night, night. Doodles, I hope you all have a super and blessed time till we see each other again. Bye, everyone. Thank you for your time.